this is Nancy with Factory Direct Crafts, and today we're going to be making cute little pencils that have candy inside of them. And what we're going to need supply-wise is a paper cutter like this with a scoring blade. That's optional, but it really makes a difference in how the look is. You're going to need pinking shears, or they're craft scissors with that design on them. A hole punch, regular scissors, tacky glue, double-sided tape, ribbon. You're going to need pink paper, this golden color like the color of a pencil, a little piece of aluminum foil. You're going to need some candy, including a roll of Rolos and a silver colored candy kiss, and ribbon and a little felt heart. Now let's get started. Okay, the first thing you need to do is score the paper. And how you want to do that is you want the paper this direction. It's 3.5 this way and 4.5 this way. And you want those running parallel with the length of it. And so you just put it on your paper cutter with your scoring blade, and every 1/4 inch you just run that blade down. Okay, and I have mine all pre-scored. If you don't have access to one of those, you can do it without it, but it really does make it look like a real pencil with those lines on, those little fold lines. Okay, so the next step is take your scissors that look like pinking shears, and you're going to cut off one of those short ends, just straight across, taking just not much off at all, but just getting that design on there. Okay, and that makes it look like you have a sharpened pencil. The next step is gluing that, and what you're going to do is just roll up your roll of Rolos in that paper, just like that, and then you're going to put glue on there and glue it. And I have one pre-glued, and I'm going to just slide on here because now my glue's all dry, so I can keep going with the next step. Otherwise, you need to wait a little while and push that down onto your work surface to hold it so it glues evenly all along that edge. So do that for a little while. Okay, now the next step is putting on the eraser part. Okay, so this size of paper is 3.5 by 3/8 inch. Okay, so cut your little square, or your little rectangle strip of this color, and then you just take this around, push it up. Your little edge should go over the end of the Rolo just a little bit. So you're gluing this right here. Line up your seams in the back. Goes all around like that. Let's see. Glue it together. Okay. Now I'm going to have to wait for this to dry for a second here before I can move on to the next step. Okay, looks like it's going to stick. Now I'm going to do the same thing with the aluminum foil. And that looks like that little metal bracket on your pencil. And where this goes is over the seam between the eraser pink and the pencil color. Okay? And just take that on around. And that's overlapping. Remember, it's 3.5 by 3/8 is that measurement. On that strip, just the same as the pink one. Okay, there, that's looking cute. Okay, the next step is putting the, oh, I know what the next step is, putting the top on the eraser. Okay, so put a little glue up there on the top of your roll, and just stick your circle. And how I got that to be the right size is you just put your Rolo right like that, trace around it on your pink paper and cut it out, and then it'll be the exact size you need. Okay, Really easy to do. And then I'm taking a piece of double-sided tape for this kiss is what I'm going to glue on now. And let's see, I need my scissors and just cutting a little square of double-sided tape stuff, and I'm putting that right on the end of the Rolo. And I'm just going to stick the kiss right on there, just like that. Okay, and I'm going to trim that string off, because you don't have a string on the end of a pencil. Make sure that's covered good. I use that double-sided tape so that it holds good and it doesn't just come loose. See? So now I've got my pencil. Now what I'm going to do to dress it up a little is I'm going to take this little felt heart. It was pre-cut that I bought in a package. And I take my hole punch, and you see I just punched a hole right in it. So now I can run my little ribbon through. And this ribbon is 1/8 of an inch, I'd say. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to go around the pencil, just like that. And I think I could go ahead and tie this like this. Yeah. Put my seam in the back. And then I take both my strings, go through that hole. Let's see, get both my ends of my ribbon. There we go. Oh, one came out. This would be a nice little Valentine treat for a class of kids, because it would be for a girl or a boy. I'm going to tie the bow here. Or for a teacher, it'd be so cute for a child to take to their teacher on Valentine's Day. And look how cute that is. I hope you really enjoy making these and giving them away. Thanks for watching.